Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Last time we finished the Delta episode, and this is now episode 98. I'm hoping to get all of the post-game stuff done in 2 episodes, so hopefully this is the penultimate Pokemon Alpha Sapphire video. Anyway, before we go any further, after completing the Delta episode, and if we talk to our mother here, oh, that reminds me, here, I've been thinking I should give this to you, Dazzler. And she will give you Latiosite if you're playing Alpha Sapphire, or Latiasite if you're playing Omega Ruby. So the one that the original Eon Pokemon didn't come with. Remember the night you went to see the Star Show? Well, I found this in the grass out front next morning. Isn't it pretty? The way it sparkles, it's like a rainbow. So I realized that I never actually went through the Mega versions of these Pokemon, so I'm going to do that now for you. Pretty much exactly what I said about Latias and Latios can be said again here. They keep their Psychic Dragon types, they keep Levitate as their ability, and they have fantastic attacking and defensive stats. Again, Mega Latias is your go-to out of these two if you're looking for a more defensive Pokemon. Mega Latios is your choice if you want some fearsome damage, although both Pokemon can do the other's job, just not as well, if that makes sense. So they're pretty situational, but they can both work quite good. Anyway, excuse me, leaving your mother's house after you've defeated the Pokemon League, so you can do this before the Delta episode if you want. We will see Professor Birch is in trouble again. Alright, let's see what's going on. So he is being chased this time by a Shroomish. Alright. And he will say, "Oh, what if it isn't Dazzler? Help a professor out. I've got some Pokeballs in my bag there. Don't use the legendary Pokemon you were just forced to catch. Instead, have a Johto starter. So you can pick between Chikorita, the Grass-type Pokemon, Cyndaquil, the Fire-type, or Totodile, the Water-type. I am gonna go with Cyndaquil. It's Fire type, it's pretty cool. It was one of my first Pokemon, and I really like Cyndaquil. Oh my, good thing that Shroomish wasn't as fierce as it seemed. I do appreciate you trying to help me out though. In fact, why don't you keep that Pokemon? Yes, the one from the Johto region. Alright, even though we actually came from Johto ourselves. Interesting. Hope to see you later. I somehow get the feeling that I will if I stick around here. Yeah, probably. Alright, so we don't get the option to rename it. However, if we go back into your house, and we go back out again, after defeating or completing the Delta episode, we get another similar dialogue, and I wonder what's going to happen here. Well, this one's actually pretty funnier. Help me! And we will see Professor Birch is being chased by one of the removal Machokes. Like, what? What if it isn't that again? Help a professor out. I got some Pokeballs in my bag there. Yes, you do indeed. Alright, and this time we get to pick between the Unova starters. So, we have the choice of the Grass-type Snivy, Fire-type Tepig, or the Water-type Oshawott. I'm gonna go with Tepig, because I've never actually picked Tepig. Out of all of my Unovan playthroughs, I have never started with Tepig. I think the whole fire-fighting type thing had worn off by then, and I was just like, ugh. I sure misread the situation, didn't I? I thought the Machoke from the Postal Service was a wild Machoke. Oh my, what a slip-up. Sure do appreciate you helping me out. In fact, why don't you give that Pokemon? One from the Unova region. And we get to keep the Tepig. Yes, forget the fact that this Machoke is holding a box. It clearly just stole it from the wild. Somehow get the feeling again? Yeah. Yeah, we do have one more interaction with him, although we haven't quite unlocked it just yet. So more post-game stuff. I think what I want to do is fly to Moss Deep City, because there's a little bit we could do over there, which is going to be helpful. And when I say a little bit, it's really only one thing, and I'm not sure if this is available after the Delta episode has been completed, or it could be ready after just the Elite Four. But if we go to Steven's house, you'll see that he will have left us a note. Dear Dazzler, I have something in my mind, so I'll be away in training for some time. I do not expect to return to my home anytime soon, which brings me to a request. I want you to take the Pokeball that you should find on my desk. The Beldum inside is one of my favourite Pokemon, so I hope you'll treat it like one of your own. Trusting we will meet again, Steven Stone. Pretty sure you're meant to have an empty slot in your party here. It says Pokemon Beldum, do you want to take it? You can't carry anymore. Yeah, so you're meant to have an empty party slot here, but this will contain Beldum. Now, Beldum is a strange Pokemon, only being able to know Takedown until it evolves at level 20 into Metang, where it starts to show off a little bit more. Get it to level 45, however, and it will evolve into Metagross, one of the best Pokemon ever to grace the competitive scene. Fantastic typing thanks to being a part Steel type, of course. Awesome move options to complement its great attack stat with moves like the Priority Bullet Punch, and an ability to prevent it being nerfed by opponents. If you're up against one, I suggest you use special attacks to take advantage of its lower special defense, and use Fire, Ground, Dark, and Ghost type moves. Metagross is weak to only those 4 types. But yeah, Metagross has 8 resistances, and then another quad weakness to Psychic, making 9 in total, and then an immunity to Poison to boot. It's tough to take down one of these for sure. Anyway, I need to make room for Beldum in my party, and then get some more Beldum eggs, so I will see you in a moment. Alright, egg number 1 is hatching. This is going to be one of our Beldums. Obviously we're going to need 3 for the Hoenndex. We're still going strong on the Hoenndex project. Oh boy. Alright, Beldum number 1, and because I always remember in the anime this thing like flying around and using Takedown like a rocket, I'm going to call it Rocket, because it actually reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy. And the second one is hatching here, and I didn't mention, but in order to breed these you will need a Ditto. You cannot breed them normally because they're genderless, but if you have a Ditto you can breed Metagross and Beldum and other genderless Pokemon that do have an egg group. Obviously legendary Pokemon do not have an egg group. This one, because this will be my Metang. A Metang is 2 Beldums fused together, so I'm going to call it Fusion. Alright, so once you surpass level 20, so it might be a bit of a tough road from level 1, I mean, not really in these games, because you've pretty much completed the game anyway. Beldum will evolve into Metang. Very good, very fine. Not long to go until we get Metagross. And of course, once you hit level 45, Metang evolves into Metagross. A really cool Pokemon, I really do like it, but it is very overused in my opinion. And with not much time left of this episode, I guess what we're going to do is re-challenge the Elite Four because their team is souped up and we get a neat reward for beating it. I figured what we would do to end today's video is go over the rematch for the Elite Four. As you can see, I've leveled up my team a little bit, roughly to high 70s, low 80s, and we're going to take these guys on because they are a lot tougher, and they now use Pokemon from... Oh, you heard doors closing. They now use Pokemon from all generations. You don't get the cool reveal anymore, but whatever. And they are much higher level. So, we're going to get into things again with Sydney. Yep, he basically says the same things. In other words, my Pokemon can Mega Evolve too. That's going to be fun. Yeah. The Elite Four here also have Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. So it becomes a little bit tougher, but you get a lot more experience for it, which is great for leveling up your Pokemon to level 100 if you don't want to use the Blissey base technique. Anyway, we start off with a level 70 Scrafty, a dark fighting type with the ability Intimidate, which is going to hurt us a bit here. With the moves Crunch, Brick Break, Poison Jab, and Dragon Claw. You'll see that all of their Pokemon as well have much better moves when it comes to type coverage as well. That wasn't quite enough there. It was a bit of a shame. It's probably the Intimidate hurting me a bit. I'm going to predict a full restore here. Yep. Which means we should do enough in this move to take out the Scrafty, which is fine. Like I said, that Intimidate, just a bit of a pain. Okay, there we go, super effective. And we did enough damage to take it out. I highly recommend you bring more Pokemon than you need. Well, not more Pokemon than you need, but more healing items, sorry. Right, next up we have Mandibuzz, level 70, dark flying type with the ability Overcoat. It knows Brave Bird, Bone Rush, Feint Attack, and Tailwind. Bone Rush is there to hurt your electric types, so if you can't take out Mandibuzz straight away, and I believe it's quite a good special or physical wall, I can't remember, but if you can't take it out straight away with an electric type Pokemon, it's going to hurt your back, so be careful of that. Okay, we have good old Shiftry up next, and we know from experience that this thing's going to use Fake Out. So let's switch Zinger in. Level 70, Grass Dark type with the ability Chlorophyll. It's got Fake Out, Feint Attack, Extra Sensory, and a Leaf Blade. It's got Extra Sensory there, which is going to hurt us in terms of being a fighting type. So let's just use a super potion just to get a little bit of health back. And we know it's going to fake us out anyway, so there's no point using an attacking move. There we go. Fake out. It's going to do minimal damage, not a lot. We gained like 20 hit points from that turn, so that's fine, whatever. Let's go for a blaze kick. If we really wanted to, we could always go for an aerial ace, because of course it's grass type. So, you know, that helps. Okie dokie. Next up, Sydney will send out a Sharpedo. I will switch. Or will I? You know what? Yes, I will. Sharpedo, level 70. Water Dark type with the ability Rough Skin. It's got the moves Crunch, Poison Fang, Aqua Jet, and Slash. Here we go. I'm actually going to hit it with a Force Palm. Because I'm... Oh, no. Okay. I thought that... Oh, that could be very bad. Okay, that's fine. I thought that this thing might be a different Pokemon, but it's not. We'll get into that. Well, actually, we'll get into it now. Since we managed to take Sharpedo out in one hit. Sydney's 5th Pokemon is going to be a... Oh, Absol. Okay. I'm not going to switch Pokemon. I'm going to keep battling because this thing isn't actually an Absol, if I'm correct. Yeah, I used Flamethrower. This thing is not an Absol. It's very fast, though. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, if it was an Absol, we'd know about it. Okay, so it's got no moves that are super effective against Zinger here, so let's just go for a Sky Uppercut. So this is actually a level 70 Zoroark, pure Dark-type Pokemon with the ability Illusion, making it appear like it's an Absol. It's got the moves Night Slash, Shadow Claw, Dark Pulse, and Flamethrower. Zoroark takes the form, using an illusion, of the last Pokemon in the team's party. So chances are, if you see the Absol, it's not going to be Absol. Because as we're about to find out here, all of the Elite Four members, and in fact Steven, can Mega Evolve their final Pokemon, and they will always save it for last. So the first Absol you see will be apparently a very fast Zoroark. But luckily for us, we can easily take care of Absol there. Very good. Oh yeah, Absol, level 72. Pure Dark-type Pokemon with the ability Super Luck, holding an Absolite. It's got the moves Aerial Ace, Night Slash, Psycho Cut, and Slash. Well, I lose again. Yeah, so that's the first. 11,500 from that. Very good. Huh, I knew you were the strongest. Well, hurry up. Get out of here. Everyone else is still waiting for you. Yeah. Oh, when he said get out of here, he meant his room, not the entire Elite Four. So coming up next, we have, of course, Phoebe and her ghost types. Alright, and after healing up and switching my team around, time to talk to her. I've been waiting for you. I'm bringing a little something new to the table. It's time. Prepare to bring yourself... Bring it on. Bring itself on. Yeah. Let's go. Phoebe, the second member of the Elite Four. Again, full team of 6 with her today in the low 70s. Once again, starting out with Bennett. She's only got 1 on her team this time. Level 70, pure ghost type with the ability Insomnia. It's got the moves Shadow Ball, Grudge, Toxic, and Psychic. Yeah, I sent out Faragon here because I want to ignore Toxic. I don't want to be toxified. And hopefully, strong physical move there will take it out in one hit. Very nice. Alright, up next we have Dusknoir. So I think I'm actually going to switch to Rex here. Dusknoir is level 71, pure ghost type with the ability Pressure. It's got the moves Hex, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. A lot of type coverage there, and it's really going to hurt you if you can't take it out in one hit. So I'm hoping I can go for a Discharge, but I'm pretty sure I got the bulkiness, oh there we go, of Dusknoir the wrong way round. But I actually can't remember. Anyway, Hex is the only move it's going to be able to use that will hit with Stab. Other than that, looks like 2 Discharges will be enough to take care of it, which is very good. That's probably the Pokemon that I was most concerned about. Okie dokie. Up next, we have Drifblim. I will keep battling, thank you very much. Level 71, Ghost Flying type with the ability Aftermath. It's got Phantom Force, Psychic, Icy Wind, and Acrobatics at its arsenal. And I'm pretty sure that will be fine. I've no idea why it sent out a Flying type Pokemon against our Electric type, but never mind. Alright, Malabella's getting up there. So she's now going to send out Chandelure, and this is one of the only times where I've actually sent out my Milotic, who's actually super effective against a Pokemon. A really strong special attacker here. Chandelure, level 71, Ghost Fire type, the ability Flame Body. It's got the moves Hex and Flamethrower to hit with Stab, then Energy Ball and Dark Pulse to hit for other type Pokemon. Luckily for us though, it's not too bulky, and a single surf is going to be more than enough to take it out. Just make sure you avoid some physical contact moves, because otherwise Flame Body can burn you. Zinger, welcome to the level 80 club. Alright, Miss Magius is up next. I think I'm actually just going to stay Howie. Ooh, that was probably a bad idea. Stay with us. So, level 71, pure ghost type Pokemon once again with the ability Levitate. It's got the moves Shadow Ball, Power Gem, Thunderbolt, which I'm worried about, and Pain Split, but critical hit there is nothing for us to worry about. Alright, now we come to Phoebe's last Pokemon here. It's going to be Sableye, and of course we know it's going to Mega Evolve. It's level 73, Dark Ghost type with the ability Prankster. It's probably going to Fake Out here, and of course it's first going to Mega Evolve. It's got a giant crystal blocking its way, so its defenses are bolstered now. It can't hit very hard, and yeah, like I guessed, it's going to fake us out, which is fine. It's still got Prankster as an ability, but it doesn't have any status type moves, so it's not going to cause us any problem. Foul Play could hurt us, actually. No, that's fine, never mind. Alright, one more Surf, should be enough. Very fine, very good. Alright. Foul Play, I believe, is a move which you want to use when your Pokemon doesn't have high attack stats, because it uses the opponent's attack stat. So it's actually a pretty good move for Sableye, unless I'm thinking of a different move. What a shame, I lost again, huh? But on the bright side, we fought together, so the bonds between my Pokemon and me got even deeper. I look forward to being able to battle you again sometime. You know what, this isn't actually going too bad. I thought this would be a lot worse than it actually is. Anyway, heading on into the third member, of course, is Glacier. Time to heal up. Alright, and let's go talk to her. I've been waiting for a trainer with a burning hot soul. How can you oppose Mega Evolution that can freeze everything? Well, let me show you. How about that, huh? Alright, third member of the Elite Four, Glacier. A full team of 6 once again, and the ability to Mega Evolve, of course. So she's going to start out with a level 72 Abomasnow. I said it right that time. Grass Ice type with the ability Snow Warning, which is going to boost her team for the rest of the match here. It's got the moves Blizzard, Wood Hammer, Ice Shard, and Earthquake. That's my phone going off. Be quiet. I'm in very important things right now. Let's start things off with a Blaze Kick, which annoyingly missed. Okay, this could be a problem. That's going to be super effective against us, and we're going to get buffeted by the hail. That's the risk I suppose you run when you... Oh wow. Oh wow. Does hail increase the ice type, like, or the evasiveness of ice types? Because if it does, I am screwed. Alright, there we go. Blaze Kick finally hit. Took 3 turns there, and Blaziken is probably going down in this this turn actually because of the ice. Okay, Stampede level 82, which is great. Okay. Yeah, Zinger fainted, which means I'm going to have to pick a Pokemon to send out, and I'm probably just going to send out Elastigirl because obviously fighting types are super effective against ice types. Alright, we have Beartic. Yeah, pure ice type Pokemon with the ability Snow Cloak. This will raise its evasiveness in hail, I believe. And it's got the moves Icicle Crash, Slash, Shadow Claw, and Brick Break. Sorry. Wow, I survived. Or Beartic survived. And now I'm going to die. I'm pretty sure. Wow, that was strong. I really need to get off a good Drain Punch to... oh no, I should have used Drain Punch again. Why didn't I think of that? Of course she was going to heal. But Beartic avoided the move there, which is kind of annoying. But the hail stopped, which is good. It means that Snow Cloak is no longer in effect, and we're not going to get buffeted by the hail. And it also means that I can heal a lot of that health back up. But if it uses Icicle Crash again, I'm probably going to die here. I'm probably going to die here, yeah. Which is kind of annoying, because that's all of my... Ooh, it's not quite all of my ice types, or my fighting types gone. Still good, we're still good. Okay, if it sends out Frostless next, then I'm not really done for, because we've got fire types, but we just won't be able to use fighting type moves, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be what it does. Elastigirl grew to level 77. Okay, so we're in the low 70, or the high 70s even. That's why she didn't do too much. Yeah, she's going to send out Frostlass next, and of course we know that it's part ghost type Pokemon, so we're going to send out Stampy, who is pure, well, who can use fire type moves. Frostlass, level 72, Ice Ghost type, like I just said, with the ability Snow Cloak. You can see that all of her Pokemon are sort of geared up to using Hail, like she just used. So she's got the moves Hail, Blizzard, Draining Kiss, and Shadow Ball. Actually, Frostlass and Beartick, sorry, I always call it Beartrick, I don't know why. I think I'm too used to calling someone Beatrice, but all have the ability, or both have the ability Snow Cloak. None of her other Pokemon do, but it does increase the power of Ice-type moves, which is a bit of a pain in the butt when you're weak to them, I guess. Okay, Walrein coming up next. Let's send Elastigirl back out and hope that we can tank this thing. We're probably not going to. But yeah, Walrein, level 72, Ice Water type with the ability Thick Fat. It's got the moves Surf, Body Slam, Blizzard, and Sheer Cold, a one-hit KO Ice type move. If it hits, your Pokemon is going down. Oh, why are we just not taking them down? And of course, Blizzard is a 100% hit ratio in Hail, which is a bit annoying, but that's fine. I'm going to send out Rex because it can outspeed Walrein. Camerupt, I'm not sure if it will, but also Camerupt doesn't have... Yeah, I thought the full restore was coming. Camerupt also doesn't have any moves that will hit Walrein super effectively, because obviously being Ice-Water type... wow, that was enough to take it out, but Force Palm wasn't? That's surprising. Yeah, being Ice-Water type is not going to be good for Camerupt. Okay, a Vanillux. I forgot she had more Pokemon. Stampy, it's your time to shine. Both of our fighting types are out, annoyingly. So, Vanillux, level 72, pure Ice-type Pokemon with the ability Ice Body. It's got Ice Beam, Mirror Coat, Freeze Dry, and Signal Beam in its arsenal. Ooh dear, this might do damage? No, that's fine. No, yeah, that's fine. We'll just go for a Lava Plume because we've got plenty of PP on our side for that, and we haven't got so much PP for Eruption. Nice big chunk of XP there. Rex Grid level 79, that's good. Okay, then we have Glacier's final Pokemon, Glalie. I'm going to stick with Stampy here. Level 74, pure Ice-type Pokemon with ability of Inner Focus. It's got the moves Protect, Ice Shard, Hail, and Freeze Dry. Chances are this thing is going to Mega Evolve first and then go straight away with the Protect, which is going to be a huge pain in the butt. Yeah, there we go. So I kind of baited that. I kind of thought she was going to do that. So that's actually good because it removed her Hail. I actually think that Lava Plume is still the most powerful move we've got. And it's going to use Hail again, really? That's fine. Yeah, I think Lava Plume is going to be more powerful than Eruption at this point. So I'm just going to go for it. Hope that's enough. If it's not, then it's... Well, it was. I mean, it was a critical hit. See how quickly it went down? Fantastic. Alright, 3 out of the 4 members defeated. Very good. It really is hot, apparently. Alright, do you intend to thaw my very heart? That actually wouldn't bother me. Anyway, continue onward. Drake is waiting for you as well. So that was an interesting fight, and in fact the message that I got during that was my girlfriend telling me that we're about to have 2 dogs delivered to our house. So I'm going to have to cut here and finish this off another day. Alrighty, so here we go. Again, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I've been waiting for you. My Pokemon and I are going to show you everything we've got. Well then, you had better get ready to try and stop me. Alright, we have a rematch against 4th member of the Elite Four, Drake, the Dragon-type trainer. He is going to kick things off. I love that animation, by the way. He is going to kick things off with a level 73 Altaria, Dragon Flying type with the ability Natural Cure. It's got Aerial Ace, it's got Cotton Guard, Dragon Pulse, and also Moon Blast. This is not going to Mega Evolve. Of course, he's going to keep his Mega Evolving Pokemon for the end. I'm going to kick things off with an Ice Beam. 3 of his 6 Pokemon are 4 times weak to Ice. So, even if you don't have an Ice type on your team, get an Ice type move like Ice Beam, and you are good to go. Dragalge. I'm actually going to switch to Faragon for this. Right, so I don't even know how you men are pronounced in this, like Dragalge? Dragalge? I don't know, it was during Kalos, so I imagine it's got some sort of French accent to it. It's level 73, Poison Dragon type for its ability, Poison Dragon type. Ability is Poison Point, and it's got the moves Dragon Pulse, Hydro Pump, Sludge Wave, and Thunderbolt. Can be quite threatening, actually. Hey, Faragon leveled up. That's good. Alright, next up. Minobellus, good job. Our highest level team member is going to be a Kingdra. I'm going to keep on battling here. Level 73, Water Dragon type, so it's only weak to Dragon and Fairy, with the ability Sniper. It's got the moves Dragon Pulse, Surf, Yawn, and Ice Beam. If you don't take it out, be careful, because obviously Ice Beam can be 4 times weak, or 4 times damaging to a lot of dragon types that normally oppose Drake. I'm going to switch out for Milobellus again, because here we have Flygon, ground dragon type with the ability Levitate, level 73 with the moves Flamethrower, Boom Burst, Dragon Pulse, and Screech. Not an overly amazing Flygon, if I do say so myself. Very easy to take down. It doesn't even take any advantage of its ground type, so yeah. Pretty easy to take that guy down because it's 4 times weak to ice. Alright, next we have Haxorus. I'm actually... ooh. No, I think I'm going to keep... Milotic in here. I should have probably switched the Flygon. It's level 73, pure dragon type with the ability Mold Breaker, as we saw there. It's got the moves Dragon Claw, Earthquake, X-Scissor, and Shadow Claw. Phew, we managed to take it out in one hit, very good. And that leaves us with Drake's final Pokemon. Oh boy, here we go. Right, he's going to send in Salamence, and yeah, I'm going to keep battling. So we have Salamence, level 75, Dragon Flying type with the ability Intimidate, as we can see there. It's got the moves Dragon Rush, Zen Headbutt, Crunch, and Thunderfang, but of course it's also holding Salamence-ite, and it's going to Mega Evolve into Mega Salamence. Ah, yeah, I do like Mega Salamence, but it's a pain to beat. We're quicker than it though, so it's all good. Alright, and that should take care of it. Very nice. So we managed to one-hit KO all of Drake's Pokemon, which is fantastic. Alright, level 86 from Milobellus there. And there we go. Drake is down. We've just got Steven left. Spectacular, apparently. Are you going to step to the side in an awesome way like last time? I got a glimpse inside your heart. There's nothing for me to say to you. Go forth, trainer. Go on to your next challenge with your head held high. Gonna make me walk around you, huh? Alright, time to heal. Alright, and here we go. Time to face Steven for the second time, and you kind of want to do this if you want to complete everything in the game. It is a little bit more tricky, but like I said, it's quite easy to raise your level up to match Steven. But yeah, make sure if you want to save it, then you save before you head in here. Because this is all automatic. Welcome, champion. Let me test my skills against you once again. And you're just straight in there. Alright, we have... the ex-champion, it should say, Steven, because we become the champion. Okay, here we go. He is going to lead with a level 77, so quite a big jump up there. Skarmory, of course, Steel Flying type with the ability Sturdy. It's got the moves Toxic, Aerial Ace, Spikes, and Steel Wing. Well, I'm going to Mega Evolve to begin with. It obviously has Sturdy, so we're not going to want to hit it with something that could potentially one-hit KO it. It's probably going to use either Toxic or Spikes to begin with. I'm guessing Spikes. So I want to make sure I don't do too much damage to it, and then because otherwise he will heal. And then afterwards, that's perfect. Yeah, Spikes. That is fine. I can deal with some Spikes. And then afterwards, I'm going to go ahead with the. Oh, Speed Boost is going to help us. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead with the Blaze Kick, and hopefully, if it connects, yeah, that should definitely take him out. Very good. Skarmory is down. Alright, up next, what do we have? I'm obviously not going to be switching Pokemon as much in this one as I did in the last one. We're going to have Aggron, okay. So I'm ironically going to switch. Switch to Faragon. It's got Levitate, so Spikes won't do anything. So, Aggron is going to be level 77. It's a Steel and Rock type with the ability Sturdy again. It's got the moves Stone Edge, Earthquake, Iron Tail, and Dragon Claw. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is a bad idea. Let's go for a Rock Tomb. It avoided the attack. That is very not good. I wanted to use Rock Tomb so that I could not KO it, because obviously with Sturdy... Oh, that's really annoying. With Sturdy, it would have taken out in one hit, but there we go, we'll lower its speed, not that it's going to be any good. Dragon Claw, hopefully won't critical hit us, thank you very much. So now if we go to the Earthquake, that should be quite effective, and take out Aggron in one hit. Again, Sturdy is really what makes Steven annoying, because it means that his Pokemon can still get some really powerful hits out on you. Alright, Zingagrig level 81, that's pretty good. Alright, gonna send out an Aerodactyl next. I am going to send out Milobellus. I wonder why. So, Aerodactyl, level 77, Rock Flying type with the ability Pressure. It's got the moves Rock Slide, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, and Thunder Fang. So it's got a lot of coverage options here. Luckily for us, it's 4 times weak to ice, so, ooh, it's actually quicker than us. That's surprising. It's got pretty good attack, but it doesn't get stabbed from anything other than Rock Slide, so I didn't realize it was so fast. That was not enough to take it out. That is surprising. I'm also surprised that he didn't use a full restore there, but it's fine, whatever. Alright, Ice Beam again. I'm surprised we took that much damage from Aerodactyl, to be fair. Alright, Aerodactyl fainted. So, what do we have left? Not a lot, really. Next up is going to be Carbink. I'm actually going to keep battling here. So, Carbink, level 77, a really out-of-character Pokemon for Steven to be using. It's a Rock Fairy type Pokemon with the ability Clear Body. It's got the moves Moonblast, Power Gem, Earth Power, and Psychic. It's got quite high defenses, but low attacks and low speed, so yeah, I really don't know why he uses it. I guess because he's Steven Stone and he likes gems and stuff like that, so yeah, that's probably why. But it's a shame that he doesn't use a lot of Steel-type Pokemon like I like him to do, but does not matter. Anyway, here we have Claydol, level 77, Ground Psychic-type Pokemon with the ability Levitate. It's got the moves Reflect, Light Screen, Extra Sensory, and Earth Power. Fairly easy to take that thing out. And of course, we have his signature Pokemon. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not, but I'm going to try sending out Stampy. I know for a fact that Metagross is going to be faster, so I'm not going to go for Eruption. I don't think that's a good idea, because yeah, well, he's going to be super effective against us, but I just want to make sure I can do a little bit of damage for Zinger to take care of. Anyway, Metagross, level 79, Steel Psychic type with the ability Clear Body. Again, this time he's got Bullet Punch, Zen Headbutt, Meteor Mash, and Giga Impact. And of course he's going to Mega Evolve. Meteor Mash is probably going to knock us out. Yeah, it's... Oh, wait, no, we resist it? Oh. But it increases his attack. That could be bad. That could be very bad. Hopefully... Wow. We got a critical hit Lava Plume there. I was not expecting that. Okay, there we go. Good job, Stampy. You managed to take out Steven. We had more trouble taking out Skarmory and Aggron. Definitely more trouble taking out Aggron. In fact, more trouble taking out Aerodactyl than we did that Metagross. Metagross went down very easily there. I was surprised with that. I knew he'd be strong, but I don't regret our battle, because each time that I battle you, I learn more about Pokemon. Yes, I have something I'd like to give you in thanks for all you've done. And this is why you want to do this. He'll give you Metagrossite. You already know what I'm going to say about Mega Metagross. It's got great speed, fantastic defenses, suffice to say not so great against Camerupt apparently, 145 physical attack with the option to go mixed using 105 special attack. This thing takes hits and hurts right back, as long as the matchup is fairly even, I guess. Like I was saying, I didn't expect Camerupt to do so much damage there. That is a very special piece for my collection, but I think you are capable of appreciating its worth. Come, this time we record your great victory. Alright, here we go again, and yeah, I put my team in the same order, but it's whatever. We're back in the Hall of Fame. Alright, there we go. This room, this is where we maintain records of the Pokemon that prevailed through the harshest of battles. It's here that League champions are honoured. Come, we will use this machine to record your name and the names of the partners who battle along with you to triumph over the Pokemon League. Alright, we'll pop them back on again. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get a roll call. I'm not going to make you guys sit through the credits again. Alright, we have Zinger, level 81 Blaziken. Elastigirl, level 77 Breloom. Rex, level 79 Manectric. Stampy, level 83 Camerupt. Faragon, level 83 Flygon. And finally, Milobella's the level 87 Milotic. And yeah, we're the champion once again. Very good, very fine. Alright, I guess we'll see what we have to say to Steven, or what Steven has to say to us, before the credits come on. Oh, maybe the credits are coming on straight away. I believe they are, so I will be right back. Oh, I can skip them in this game. That's good. That's very good. Alright, so after skipping the credits, are we immediately thrust back into the game, or am I going to get the title screen? Oh, we get the title screen. Alright, so next time after you load up the game, and this is going to be the final bit of this episode, so don't worry. That's all we're doing. Okay, we will start back in our room again, of course. Let's head downstairs. Our mum doesn't want to say anything to us, but that's fine. If you exit after defeating the Elite Four rematch team, we will get Professor Birch asking for help once again. I wonder what he's being chased by this time. Or is he? That's so funny. Oh, what if it isn't Dazzle yet again? Help a professor out. I got some Pokeballs in my bag there. Oh, it's so funny. He's being chased by his wife. So we have the Sinnoh starters. Turtwig, the grass type. Chimchar, the fire type. And Piplup, the water type. If you haven't noticed, I've been picking the fire type for each of those. So we're going to go for Chimchar. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. I do like it. Although I've never used it in all my Generation 4 playthroughs. Oh my, I sure did misread that situation now, didn't I? I assumed it was a Pokemon chasing after me, but it was just my own wife. My, what a slip up. I sure do appreciate you trying to help me out though. In fact, why don't you keep that Pokemon? Yes, that one from the Sinnoh region. And we get to keep Chimchar. Alright. That is gonna do it for today, guys. Stop by the lab anytime. Always happy to see you. Come play at our house again sometime soon. Thank you all very much for watching the penultimate episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Join me next time when we're going to do a small bit of cleanup. Not a lot of cleanup to do. And then we're going to head on the SS Tidal to the Battle Resort. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.